Got you in with that thumbnail, huh? But I am sticking to it. The iPhone 15, specifically the Pros, are rumored to get a price hike for no good reason apart from Apple wanting to suck out as much profit and money as they can from the dying, decaying, rotting carcass known as the global economy that we find ourselves in. The price of the 15 Pro will increase by $100 to $1,100, and the idiotically named Pro Max is apparently going to increase by $200 to now be $1,200. But I bet the design's like legit, man. Alpha male, big d. And here it is. Or is that the 14? Or is it this? Who knows? Not everything's about the looks, man. Maybe the internet's got a massive jump. Fine, let's look at why the price is apparently increasing from this article by a laptop mag. The phones will be getting a periscope lens, very fancy, allowing for potentially 6 times optical zoom. Now the periscope thing is basically where there's going to be like more spaces between like the camera stuff, allowing for better zoom. For that one picture that you will take to test all the cool new features on your phone to help you swallow the fact that you just spent like $1,200 minimum on a phone that looks exactly the same pretty much as the one that came out like 7 years ago, and then never touch again. And it's also coming only for the Pro Max, not the smaller one. So I guess maybe that's why the Pro Max is increasing by $200.
Oh dang!
Next, a titanium frame for strength that will protect and safeguard your phone whilst also being protected by a $5 TPU rubber case that you get from Amazon or AliExpress. So for all we know, the phone could be bound in human flesh and we would have no idea. A new processor A17 so you can open apps and destroy your mental health a 0.00002% faster. Very nice. The phone becoming faster from a new process like the bare minimum for an update. Hardly anything to celebrate about. Apple themselves have admitted that processor enhancements are as useful as a puddle of piss outside of the bar at 3 a.m. when they had the audacity to give the 14 the exact same processor as the 13. And next is USB-C. A feature that we have had like on $100 phones from a couple of years ago. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest, most magnificentatious jump that will make your droopy twipples pinkle with excitement. This is it. A new button. That's actually an update to the existing silencer switch, which you can reprogram to open apps and have different functions. And honestly, this is the least useless feature that I've seen from this list, and I would give, a microgram of an F about it if you didn't already have this from like the early 2000s. This list of been here's and done that's does not in any way justify the price hike to me. So why am I speaking in this shit strange accent? I'll stop. Look, I know the phone is not meant for 14 Pro users, okay? I know, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is, as of right now, one of the most pathetic upgrades that I've ever seen. Keyword being as of right now, who knows, by the time the 15 Pros come out, they might, sell with a freaking back massage from Tim Cook. So why has the price gone up? My guess is that Apple is well aware about the fact that iPhone sales are going to continue to decline in the long term because of people holding on to their phones so much longer, and simply because as time goes on, the upgrades, believe it or not, will get even more boring than this and people are going to get less excited. So they're trying to squeeze out as much money as they can from the existing sales, from the existing customers that have the money to burn, aka the people that buy the Pro phones. And everyone's going to complain about the price hikes. Oh my god, #evil, #reject capitalism. They would type on their, brand new 15 Pro Maxes. And I can't blame them. How the hell do we distract ourselves from this, bleak reality? Human connection? No. The Pro iPhones are some of the best-selling phones in the world, sometimes outselling the cheaper models. So honestly, you go to him, okay? Squeeze the shutters whilst it still delivers. Speaking of deliver, thy shall be delivered. Great treasures if you hit like and subscribe. Thank you. And what's worse is that the high sales would incentivize Android to needlessly increase their prices because, screw thinking for yourself and carving out your own niche and having actually pro features like a removable battery or a headphone jack or a micro SD card slot. Oh no, let's just blindly follow Apple because we are the real Apple sheep. God freaking damn it. Why can't you just think for yourself, Samsung? Just okay, never mind. And just like that, smartphones got like $100, $200 more expensive for no good reason. It's honestly a bit sad because even if you can afford it, we have gotten to a point with technology where when you're buying a premium product, a portion of the higher price is the company desperately trying to bump up their share price and not necessarily better technology. And by purchasing a 15 Pro Max, which tens of millions of people will, you would essentially be rewarding and validating Apple's needless price gouging. And a couple of years from now, they'll do it again and they'll keep winning. Man, even when you own something, you still won't be happy. Well played, World Economic Forum. Well, god darn play. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to spread this awesome and high quality, very informative videos around. Here are some videos you might enjoy and see you soon. Bye-bye.